Hi, I'm Omar, and welcome to Omar Will Watch Anything, where I watch the worst movies on Netflix Instant Watch so you don't have to. For the month of October, I watched the Ellen Page classic Ghost Cat. So before I get to my review, here's a little bit about the movie. The movie starts off with a ghost cat. I've already lost it. I can do this. The movie starts off with a ghost cat stopping someone from breaking into a barn. Then we meet Ellen Page's character, who's a young go-getter coming from New York, moving to a small town with her father. Now they go to buy a house from a woman who's still living there until she dies of a stroke. And then we find out, with Ellen Page's character, that the cat also died out of grief at her funeral. The cat was like attending the funeral and then was really sad and then died. Ellen Page and her father move into the house, which is haunted by a ghost cat. Unbeknownst to everybody, the woman hid $50,000 of cash in the cat food, and only Ghost Cat knows about this. And the son really needs that money because he's made some bad business decisions. I can't do this. On the surface level, it's a film about this son who's badgering Ellen Page, who wants to break into the house to find his mother's money because he needs that money, and there's also a shelter for animals that is using the money, and he tries to burn it down a few times with, I don't know, a throwaway character from, he's evil. He's just like an evil guy. But their plans get thwarted when Ellen Page almost dies in a fire, and Ghost Cat saved her. Except, it can't be about that. Because that's just a simple, straightforward story. In the beginning of the film, there's a person who needs $50,000 and they're good, and the lady leaves $50,000. What do you think is going to happen? They get it. they get the money they need. Ellen Page is in a barn that's on fire, and she's the main character. Do you think she's going to die? She doesn't. I knew every beat of this film before I even started watching it. And all throughout, there's this cat that keeps appearing. And no one thinks it's strange. No one thinks it's weird. Everyone's like, Ghost Cat is here. So, how does Ghost Cat rate on the Omar Will Watch Anything scale of great? You know what? The scale. It doesn't even get on the scale. Ghost Cat is now on a different list. A list of things we never talk about. So now that list includes Ghost Cat, the Doctor Who movie, and Voldemort's name. I know this might seem like an extreme reaction on my part, but I've been thinking about this movie for about a week now, and it haunts me. This movie is what other movies dream of if they were characters in a Neil Gaiman universe. You know Silence in the Library, where Donna is like trapped in that moon virtual reality universe, and every time she thinks that she's like remembering something, she suddenly snaps and like it goes back to the plot? That's what the characters in this movie are constantly going through. Every so often the characters get a glimpse of, hold on, this is ridiculous. Just kidding, let's help the Ghost Cat. We're playing in a barn. This feels a little contrived. We gotta help Ghost Cat. Dude, maybe I got it wrong. Maybe I'm the incorrect one. This is like maybe David Lynch's best film that he never took credit for. It's so basic and so in front of you and so straightforward that it can't be. No, it can't. It's like if absurdism became normal and normality became absurd. There's nothing I can hold on to like make fun of or make jokes and be like, it's funny, this movie's not great, and it's funny that it's not great, and I like it ironically, because I don't know if the movie ever stopped playing. Sorry, that sounded crazy. That's because this movie's driven me crazy. This movie's driven me absolutely insane. Ghost Cat did it. Ghost Cat broke the show. Ellen Page and the Ghost Cat stop bad guys, and no one in the world talks about this. By the way, it was produced by Animal Planet. In terms of tangible review, Ellen Page gives a good performance. Everyone gives a good performance. Or maybe they don't. Maybe they're not acting. No, they have to be. What if I'm just the dream of a ghost cat? Is that blood? Well, that's my review of Ghost Cat. If there's any movies that you want to see me watch, so you don't have to watch them, that are on Netflix and so much, leave them in the comments below. If YouTube exists. And for those of you who did join us for the live stream, thank you so much. We do the live stream once a month. That's the last Wednesday of every month, although this month might be a little wonky because of Thanksgiving. But thank you so much for everybody who's commenting along and going through the experience of the insanity that is Ghost Cat. Your comments have kept me holding on because I really don't know what life is. I'm like David after dentist, but it'll never end. Subscribe to this channel because there's tons of fun. Like this video if you did in fact like it, and share it with your friends. I'm gonna go call my parents and tell them I love them and tell them I miss them, and then I'm gonna go home forever. I'll see you later. Hello? And then we meet a whole array of characters. The mom from Homeward Bound, the dad from Home Alone, the thief from Home Alone, Agent Stucky from Home Alone 3. This is an entire home reunion film. In fact, it could only be made complete by Hugh Laurie reprising his role as House. But the main character of this movie is Sleeveless Shirts. In fact, the original title of Chud was Chud. Sleeves.